started, well, with the pyramid itself is just under a year. You know, but I started in on this research about 4 years ago. But I have a strong background in semiconductors and applied physics engineering, etc., particularly thermodynamics is an area of expertise. And so I actually got involved from the arts perspective. I was an art dealer in Union Square and selling literally works of art worth tens of thousands of dollars sometimes. And I saw patterns in the history of art. You know, what is this? And it led me to questions like, what is creativity? What is inspiration? How do those work together? These are very different things. Why do some artists succeed and others don't? Unsuccessful artists see that they should, that for, I guess, classical training, they should have like a big following or something. And somebody else with maybe looser style or not so skilled has a huge following. You know, why do these things happen? What are art movements? You know, and so even in my early, like probably around 25, I started studying total quality management. I became certified as a sort of a management consultant practitioner, specializing in an area called statistical process control. And there were some anomalies that really emerged in the birth of the 20th century industrial revolution post World War II in management consulting. And what even management consulting started doing, one person in particular, his name was W. Edwards Denton, is sort of converged Eastern philosophies with Western methodologies, and really saw that there was a collective consciousness at work, and it can be utilized to improve business practices. That's what actually got me involved in all this. And so I ended up doing some work in the semiconductor industry, and that what gave me my exposure to how bills are made in that process. And so, working as an art dealer, when I came across this technology, just as it was really kind of a heuristic exploration into the nature of reality. It really wasn't at that time more than that. It's my objective. It really had nothing to do with technology and everything to do with art. Now it's both art and technology together, because I think that's where the mapping happens. But being exposed to this technology, the quantum technology that we're using in the lighting was originally developed in Princeton, late 70s and early 80s. What I'm doing is sort of re-engineering it, utilizing it for design purposes. Maybe it was even
What about the
sound you're hearing now?
No,
Yeah, those are binaural beats, so that device, a colleague of mine makes it. There are various other ones on the market, but that one, it's got 18 different sessions, time sessions, for brainwave frequencies, alpha, beta, theta, and delta. And so we're doing theta sessions here. Yeah. If somebody had a request, we could do it. I find that it works really good, the one I chose, because there's lots of tonal variations. So it's not, you take an hour-long session, it's like an alpha session, you might not get any strong tonal variations for 3 minutes, right? Whereas this is very...
Actually, now that we're mentioning it, there was one thing I listened to for like an hour just to fall asleep. And it was like repetitive things. And I didn't actually know what the science was behind.
Oh, yeah. So part of that, our brain, all of reality, you look at back at even Tesla told us, all of reality can be distilled down to energy, vibration, and frequency, right? And I think the one thing, the element that he maybe took for granted that people would understand is flow. Everything's in a flow state, right? So even our brain, our thought patterns, it's always in a flow state. And so here are the big ones: alpha, beta, theta, delta, gamma. So this is the theta. So this is the session. And you can sort of prime your brain. So like I'll use this right before bed. You would think being bright lights and loud noise would be stimulus. You wouldn't want that in most people. But what you're doing is replicating the sleep patterns. So
you use delta
before I go to sleep. Or sometimes, actually, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I don't go right back to sleep, I'll put on this, and I'll often fall asleep with it on. Yeah. And then what we're working towards is the desktop version. It also incorporates EEG. So There's various frequencies. This is sort of the futuristic thing that might be a little bit difficult to grasp, but this is the objective of having it. Have the headset. When you go into a meditative state, you're in a steady state with one of those frequencies, this will respond with levitation and spin. And so you'll be levitating things with your consciousness. At first, it'll seem random in nature while you first start. It'll happen sometimes. It's very difficult to control. But after you get a practice, like almost like learning an instrument. First you got to learn the notes, then you learn the music. Right? Here, I believe this is going to be a tool to really allow us to take control of our bodies in a much more authoritarian manner. And there's a lot of entanglement. But you'll be able to levitate and spin with the objective of training yourself so well that you'll be able to do it on command. Eventually, you wouldn't need the headset. Exactly. Yeah. But the idea of this is also it's technology, but it's not. It should be used as an aid, not a crutch. Right? So like this would be like a tool to exercise your mind. So you could do focus. How many people really know how to focus? Really? You gotta need to focus on something. How do you do that? Stop doing other stuff. That's kind of what it is. But what happens if we could really say, okay, I've got this problem, I need to get into an alpha state. You sit down and literally just meditate. No technology. You go to an alpha state. You're out in the wilderness. This is actually military people. Get some training on this, but for quite often, like people in the military are very busy and they don't have a chance to sleep, so they literally learn to like control their delta mode for 8. I got 15 minutes. I'm gonna get 15 minutes, and they condition themselves to be able to enter into that rapidly. So if you could do that in any state, any desired state, you can control like when you fall in love, you can make it stronger. You could also, I think this is also one of the byproducts of this. This will allow you to detect bullshit at a level that's unprecedented, I think. Because you ever get that sense when somebody's lying to you? They're giving you. Imagine if that became so strong, you were like a walking lie detector. Exactly. So that's what our part of our mission is: expansion of consciousness. So if you could expand all of these things, we're sometimes it sort of shifts. That's where our studio is.